Hi, I'm Nick
And
Williams.
I'm Delaney George.
Welcome to 4 Minute Friday Fun with BCSC Tech. Today we're going to learn about
My Maps
My
from
Maps.
Google.
So this is a Google application. Is it free then?
Absolutely.
Is it collaborative?
Absolutely.
So if you think about Google My Maps in terms of the UDL framework, this is an engaging way to have students show you what they know on graphics of maps. You can do satellite images, all sorts of pieces within this. So let's
get started.
Yeah, let's get started. So I just searched for My Maps in Google, but it's this google.com/maps about My Maps. And then when you get started, it will bring you to a My Maps page that looks a lot like Drive. They do also show up in your Drive.
Awesome.
And I'm going to create a new map. So when you create a new map, it'll ask you to title it up here. So you can title it 4-Minute Friday Fun, and you can put in a description if you want. The base map will allow you to change how you want it.
What you want it to look like.
Yeah. You can share it with whoever you want.
Awesome.
So that's the share button, and it's just like any other Google application.
Share with students, with other teachers.
Yep. Awesome. You can get the link and embed it in your LMS.
Okay.
And it's learning if you want. Preview, you can also add layers. Layers just add in different kind of maps if you want to integrate them on top of each other.
Cool.
So you can look at different pieces here, zoom out if you want, and there are tools here. So one is the hand, that's going to select item. One is to add a marker, and you can either search a place or you can just add a marker. So let's search for, let's do Iceland. So it'll go there, and then if you want to add it to map, you just click add map. And then there's all sorts of fun things you can do. You can change the style, which is the color of the pin, and you have hundreds of icons to choose from.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so you can customize it completely. You can add pictures. You can get directions to here, or you can just trash it. The other part of this too is that you can add, once it's in there, or another point, you can add a description in there. So you can have your students, and it's this pencil, if it's about a certain topic, they can put in links to Google presentations or whatever else, or text about certain points. So whether it's historical or science or whatever topic, you're able to add these pieces. And then there's rulers too, so you can measure distance, and it will tell you how many miles it is. Which is pretty nice. So the other cool part about this is that you can draw lines. So driving route, bike routes, we're just going to add a line or a shape. So let's see how big Greenland looks up here. It's huge, right?
It looks massive.
But because it's a flat scale,
I bet it's like the whole size of the United States, right?
Yes. So we're going to save that shape, and then what you can do is you can move it, and Google will scale it. So it's actually not that big. It's only that big. Sorry, I was zooming out on you. So that's also an interesting feature.
Cool tool.
But then you can also put this shape or make any shape and change the shading in it and make it like a territory. So here are some examples. Here's a project that students did in one class over volcanoes. So if you click on the volcano, they put in pictures, and they also put in their links to their presentations.
That's really neat.
And some details about the volcanoes, and they split it up as a class. So now they have this collection of volcanoes for a class.
That's awesome.
This is something we did with my family. So we can look at different icons that we used, and then it'll bring up pictures of what we did. So there's lots of applications for it in a class.
Absolutely.
And it's all very collaborative.
Yeah.
Any questions?
We're good to go.
We're good to go. Thanks for joining us.
Happy Friday.